Go down to the bottom underneath layers. There are some panel options down here. See the one that is the circle that's half white and half black? Click on that. And we want to add a solid color. It's up at the top. Pick a color. Any color. I'll pick blue. Now take this layer and drag it underneath your black and white image. So this is the background. Now I'm going to move the cup over and crop some of the background. We don't need all this blue background. I want some of it. So I'm going to get the crop tool on the tool panel on the left hand side. It's the 5th tool down. Click on it, crop tool, and just crop it. Want some color, but not too much. Double click on it. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to add a gradient map. This will add 2 colors. Click down the bottom on that circle. You don't want gradient. You want gradient map, which is down the bottom. Here it is. Click on it. Then you click on this panel, and it opens up another panel. Right here is where you can choose the colors. Right now black is selected, so I click on the black square, go down the bottom here. This is the option for that color. Now remember, the bottom is blue, so I don't want the same color. I'm going to pick a green. And on the other end where it's white, I'm going to click on that. Come down here to the white color. And pick a color. I want a yellow-orange. Click OK. Click OK on that. Now we need to turn this into a clipping mask. What that does is it will clip these colors onto the object underneath it. So you want to right click on this, layer, and then go down and look for create clipping mask. There it is. And it takes that color and it adds it to your image. So this is done. Now we're going to do a total of 4 of these. So the next step is to flatten your layers. Go back up to layer up at the top, go down to merge visible. It is now 1 layer. Let's add a new document to put these different panels that we're going to make and create our image. Go up to File, click New. Change this over here to inches just so we know what we're talking about. Make a square. Let's say 13 by 13. I'm picking these numbers because if we were to print them out, this would fit on the largest piece of paper that I have. The resolution, change that to 300. The background is white and click Create. Now I can go back to my Starbucks cup. You want your Move tool. You're going to come over to the layer, click on it, and drag it up to the top. You want to drag it up to the other document. Wait till it opens, bring it down, and let it go. Okay, there's 1 color. Now let's come over here. Now we want to undo what we just did. You should be able to press Command Z and it should undo it. Now I did a few things here, so I just have to, there we go. Now we have our layers back. Now it's very easy to change the colors. I'm going to start by clicking on the color fill layer. Click on the blue option. change that color, come up to your gradient map layer, click on that, come up here, click on the color, and then you can come over here and change your colors. Once we're done with that, we need to flatten the image or merge it. So go up to Layer, flatten the image. Now, if the image is flattened and it is locked, you can use another shortcut to save it to the other document by pressing Command A will select the whole layer, Command C will copy it, come over to the other document, press Command V, click OK. There's the second one. So we're going to repeat this 2 more times. I come back over to my color layer, Command Z so that I have all 3 layers and I can change it. And I'm just going to repeat what I did before by changing the color options. Go up to Layer. If I flatten the image, I can do the shortcut to copy, Command A, Command C. Go over to the other document, press Command V. It pastes it in there. Command Z to undo it. Just keep Command Z until you have all 3 layers. And then come in. Whoop, double click. Change the colors. Do the gradient. Go up to Layer, go down to flatten the layer, flatten the image actually. And the shortcut Command A, Command C to copy. Come on over here, Command V, paste it. And let's crop this down. It's nice to have a little bit of a white border, just like there was a white frame, a matted frame around it, just enough. Just try to make all sides equal. Double click on it. And there is the finished pop art piece. Now to save this, oops. You want to save this so that it can go on your Weebly website. So we're going to save it 2 ways. Go up to File, go down to Save. So you can save it either to your cloud or to your computer. I'm going to save this on my computer. Give it a name. Always give your document a name so you know what it is. This is pop art. And I'm going to just give it a 1. So this is my first one. I want to save it as a Photoshop document. What that does is it saves all my layers so I can come back here and adjust them if I want to. Now, to save it so that it will go up to Weebly, you have to go to File, Save As. Save it on the computer. Yes, I want to keep the same name, but I want to change it to a JPEG. So under Format, where it says Photoshop, click on that, go down to JPEG, and click Save. Now you want to make sure it's under 10 megabytes. This is only 1 megabyte. That's great. Click OK. And now I have my JPEG. And That's it.